Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to work on edit delete delivery address functionality. Okay, so let's start straight away for this thing. And in the last video, we have seen that we able to add the delivery address via Ajax without the refresh of the page, and here we able to add the address. Okay, so now we are going to work on the edit functionality and make sure that edit as well as the delete functionality for both. We are going to add the jQuery function, and here make sure that we have those address IDs for these. Like this is the address ID, whatever address ID it is having. Like here the address ID is 1 and 2. Okay, so this 1 and 2 we need to send to the jQuery function so that we can able to update those addresses without the refresh of the page. Okay, and also delete as well. Okay, so let's open the code. Here we are going to open the delivery addresses page that we have created for these addresses. Okay, sorry, not this one. Delivery addresses, delivery, this one is the page. Okay, so here we need to make sure that here we need to have those address ID. Okay, so we are going to pick those address ID like data hyphen address ID equal to now here we are going to have those address IDs. Like address ID will come here, like we are getting the other details as well. Dollar address ID like this. Okay, so this one like this. Okay, and make sure that we can't able to click that it will not go anywhere. Here we are going to add here href href javascript. Okay, like this. Okay, so same address ID as well as this one we are going to add for the delete as well. Fine. Okay, so after this we are going to create the jQuery function in custom.js file in front, under front. Okay, so here we are going to add the jQuery function for edit delivery address. After save, we are going to add edit delivery address, edit delivery address, the address. Okay, so this one dollar document dot on click on on click. Okay, uh, edit address function like this. Okay, so here we are going to get the address ID dollar this dot data address ID like this. Okay, so first of all we are going to alert this address ID is coming here or not. So here we will refresh once and we click on edit, on click edit address. I think here also maybe the form issue is coming. Form is starting somewhere or and closing somewhere. Okay, so here as well on document on click edit address function. uh, so here we have not added this edit address class, so that's why here we need to add here edit address. And here also we are going to add the like remove address or delete address. Okay, so we will add here delete address. Okay, so now it must work fine. So actually here is a silly mistake. We forgot to add here dot for the class. So now we are going to test Yes, now the IDs are coming. Okay, you can see the IDs are coming in case okay, delete function we have not added so far. Okay, so in case of edit, the IDs are coming here. So this ID we are going to send in via Ajax to the function so that we can able to update the delivery address. Okay, so and yeah, once we will click on edit, we will refill this form. Okay, this form will have the complete details. These complete details will come up here so that the user can able to update this delivery address. Okay, so that thing we are going to do. Okay, so now we're going to add here the Ajax $Ajax like this, and here we're going to add here data, and here I'm going to add here the address id like this. Okay, and after that we are going to add the URL as well. URL we are going to add here, and here we are going to add the get delivery address. Okay, so that we will get the delivery address and then we'll update it. Okay, so here type we are going to add as post, and type we're going to add as post like this, and after that success function here error function. Okay, uh, so in case of success, okay, what we are going to do right now, we will just alert for the response. Later on we are going to update. Okay, so now we are going to create this route. Okay, straight away after this one we are going to add the route here, get delivery address. Also we're going to add in address controller, we are going to create the new function, get delivery address function. Okay, so I'm going to add this function under address controller. I'm going to open the address controller now. Okay, so straight away after this one see make this empty, remove. Okay, so now public uh, function uh, get, I'm going to fetch it like this. Okay, here also request $request. Okay, so here delivery address uh, if $request Ajax. Okay, so like this, and $data request all, request all, and here delivery address. So ID will come up from there, and we are going to match with the ID, address ID, first to array, and then going to return this so that we can show the complete data in edit form, in a delivery form. Okay, so this return response JSON address, and delivery address will come up here, $delivery address like this. Okay, so now this address will return from here in response, and here we are going to add for all the fields here. Okay, so Here one by one we are going to I'm going to add this one. And here like we are having all the fields there. Start from the beginning, like we are having name equal to delivery id. Okay, delivery id field. Here we are going to add it like this, delivery id dot value. And here we are going to add response dot address id, address id. Okay, so this one is coming from there. This complete address we are going to is coming from there, and this one we are going to fill up the complete form names with these ids. Okay, these will automatically fill once we'll click on edit. Okay, so this one we are going to do with the with all the fields. Okay, so we are going to do this for all. I'm going to do first like this. Okay, so now we are going to start, like first one is delivery id, after that delivery name, and this one name, and after that we are going to add here the address. Here we are going to add here the address, and after that we are going to add here the city. Here we are going to add here the city as well, and here we are going to add state. Here also state, then country. Here also country, and then after country pin code, then mobile. Okay, so we're going to check once. We're going to click on edit now, and we'll see that if it will automatically fill up the form. Click on edit. Oh, some error is coming. Let's see what error exactly. CSRF token mismatch. Okay, so here this header we are required to add for all jQuery functions, and this one where we are using the Ajax. Okay, this one for save delivery address, and this one for edit delivery address. We are going to add for both. Okay, and yeah, now we are going to try once again. So I will click on edit once again. Let's see. I will make it down. Okay, so now I'm going to click on edit, and yeah, now this time it is working fine. You can see the complete information filled up. And in case of John Singh, see John Singh complete information filled up. In case of this one, complete information is filled up. Amit Gupta, John Singh. Amit Gupta, John Singh. So it's working fine. We can able to fill up the complete information here, and then this one also required to update. Like this one we will replace this add with the edit. Okay, so this one also. We are going to give something there in checkout. I'm going to open that page, checkout.blade.php file, and there I will give some class so that we can able to update this one. This add, for add I'm going to give some class, or I'm going to give some class for the complete test. Okay, so here I'm going to give like delivery test, this one, and this delivery test I'm going to here before this one. Here I'm going to add here like dot delivery test dot test, and here I'm going to add here edit delivery address, like this. Okay, edit delivery address. So yeah, in case of edit it will be shown like this. So let's see now. Like right now it is add new delivery address, and once we will click on this one, then it is coming edit delivery address. Okay, so add new delivery address. Here see in caps letter. Here we're going to make it edit edit in edit delivery address. See now once again, add new delivery address, edit delivery address. Okay, so it is for edit like this. Ah, so it seems to be fine. And when the customer will click on save, then it's going to save it as well. Okay, so for that we need to do some more code. If you remember that we have left some code in product controller, here I'm going to open that product controller, this one, and here I'm going to open that save delivery address function. Where it is, checkout function, here it is, here address controller, in address controller save delivery address. And here see, in case of edit delivery address, this one we have left. So in case of edit delivery address, when the delivery id is coming, see now the delivery id is coming. Like if we are using the edit here, if you will inspect and will see this form, and then you can able to find that this delivery id is one is going, otherwise this delivery id is empty in case of add. Okay, so once the delivery id will come up here, we are going to edit the delivery address. Okay, so here we are going to add delivery address where id, here whatever it will come, dollar data delivery id this, and update the complete address, update dollar address like this. Okay, so now we are going to see whether we are able to update the address or not. See, I will click on edit first of all. See, I will do something like this. Okay, I will just make it something like this and click on save. Let's see, click on save, and yes, I able to edit it. You can see that I able to edit it. See, wrong name, wrong address. Okay, so once again I can able to correct it. Amit Gupta, 123A Ludhiana, like this. Okay, so click on save, and see, we able to save it as well, correct it as well. So now we able to edit the delivery address as well. Okay, and once we able to edit, see one thing, make sure like once we have done the edit and once we have clicked this save, then it must come back to add delivery address. Okay, so make sure like after saving the delivery address, here I'm going to copy this one, and sorry, this one delivery address test. Here in the case here, once we have done this one, and here I think here we can give this one delivery address, add new delivery address. Okay, so let's see now. Let's click on edit, it is coming edit. Once we have done, click on save, and finally add new delivery address is coming. Okay, so it is showing the correct results. So now we are going to work for the delete as well. If we will delete, and this address will go away straight away without the refresh of the page. So for deleting the delivery address, we are going to create the jQuery function as well in this case. Okay, and make sure that we have added here delete address, so that is fine, delete address. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply copy this one, so it will save our time, and will paste here, and here I will update this one with the delete address. Okay, with the delete address, on the click of this one, we are picking the address id as well. Okay, and address id, here as well we are passing the address id here as well. Okay, and finally we will update it, remove delivery address this time. Okay, since small, remove delivery address, and that much, this one is not required at all. Just the thing is that we are going to refresh the page, reload the page. Okay, so the thing that we require, like after saving, we are simply getting this one, so this one we are required here as well. Okay, so after saving just this one. Okay, not as response view. uh, so other than this route we are going to create a remove delivery address in post, here after this one, One more, I'm going to copy this one, and this one I'm going to add here. Here I'm going to make it remove delivery address. Here I'm going to add remove delivery address, and here also remove delivery address, remove or delete delivery address, whatever you want to add. Okay. So this one we are going to add this function remove delivery address in the address controller. Here uh, public function remove delivery address request dollar request, sorry, yeah. So here like we are getting their data here, I'm going to copy this one as well so that we will get the data here. Okay, so after getting the data, here we will simply delete that from with the address id. Okay, so I will just take the model here, delivery address model, this one, this model, and here we are going to where id dollar data address ids will come from there. Address id we're going to match it with the id and then delete it. Okay, so here once again we are going to send the get updated delivery address and this one and this response. Okay, so this one we are going to do it like this: get updated delivery address, get call countries, and then pass it there as well. Okay, so now we are going to try and we'll see. Yeah, so it seems to fine. Okay, see, click on delete, this address is gone away. Okay, so you can see yeah, one more thing we are required to do here, and that is we will add one confirmation. Okay, because sometime the user clicks by mistake. Okay, so we will add one check here, if confirm, are you sure, are you sure to remove this, are you sure to remove are you sure to remove this delivery address, remove this address. Okay, like this, are you sure to remove this address? So once the user clicked here, then we are going to execute all. Okay, so I will bring complete code inside this, uh, only then it will work. Okay, so I'm going to close this one and we'll bring it inside this if condition like this. Fine, now we are going to try, let's see if it is working fine. So there is one address still left, click on delete, are you sure to remove this address, cancel, nothing will happen. And if the user will click on ok, then this address gone away, and you can see the add new delivery address, that delivery address addressing module is gone away as well. Okay, so I hope that everything is clear to you. Once again I will add some new address. Okay, so let's add one new address here, India pin code, while click on save, and this one comes once again. Okay, so we finally able to edit it as well. Okay, just check it just for testing, click on save. Here see we can able to update it. Okay, you can see the address has been updated as per our requirement. So everything is working fine. I hope that you can able to do this thing at your end as well. You can able to handle the add, edit, and leave delete delivery address functionality via Ajax. Okay, now we will move further with the order summary. Here we are going to show all the products that the user have added so far, and we'll show the billing details of the user. We address that user, like in my account, this is the address that we're going to show. This one is the billing as well as the contact address. Okay, this one we're going to show here as well, and if you will click on edit, the user will reach in this form only. Okay, and after that we are going to work on the COD, and here, yeah, totals also we are going to show. After that we will first work on the cash on delivery. So stay tuned for the next video, and make sure to subscribe as well as join the channel to get the complete source code. Here you just require to open the youtube.com/tech developers, and you just require to subscribe the channel, uh, and join the channel to get the complete source code. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.